Hello Australia and beyond. It's Tiffany Brennan here with DanielleTooley today. Danielle is a certified facilitator of access consciousness, and she's with us for our quick six today. You ready, Danielle?
Yes.
Okay, number one, how did you find access consciousness?
It was through a friend. She was a kinesiologist and so was I, and I hadn't touched base with her for a while, and I rang up to ask her a question about some kinesiology questions, and she said, I'm not really doing that anymore. I'm doing this stuff called access, and it's much more potent and powerful. I was like, that sounds really interesting. So I looked online, and that weekend there was a class, so I signed up straight away.
Beautiful. Number two, what made you choose to become a certified facilitator?
Well, it was during foundation class, my first foundation class, and I was watching the facilitator, and I thought, I can do this. And I'd been a teacher from the age of 14, so it felt like a natural progression to do the teaching whilst teaching life-changing tools.
Number three, what's your go-to tool?
Well, the two obvious ones are who does this belong to and interesting point of view. I have this point of view, which are awesome. And I also love the tool, what am I aware of that I'm not acknowledging? Because often there's stuff going on that you're aware of that's around you, and it may not be yours, and sometimes it may be. And then if you get a sense of, what is it that I'm aware of here, rather than resisting and reacting to it and trying to run away from it, it can really show you what's up.
And number four, what would you like to see change in the world?
I think I would love more happiness, more joy, people to get out of judgment of their lives and their bodies, and to realise that they're not that fucked up. They've got some really cool shit going on, and if they were just aware of that, they could create so much more.
Have you seen the t-shirt?
Yes, I've got one.
Oh, you've got one. You're not as fucked up as you think you are.
No.
Okay, and number five, what is the greatest change you've had or seen in a client with the tools of access consciousness?
Okay, well, I've seen people who have tried to get pregnant, and they've tried all sorts of different things to change that, and they've become, been able to get pregnant, and I've been able to facilitate them right through their pregnancy too, which has been really awesome. I've had people that have had back issues that have no longer had to have operations even though they were booked in. I've had people's money flows change. I've had a lady that was in a lot of debt, and she was driving Mercedes-Benz within 10 months of using the tools. Yeah.
Cool. And what about you?
Yeah, so I've seen my money flows change too. I currently own a beautiful house in Chadstone, which I'm very proud of, which I get that wouldn't have been available to me if I didn't, use the tools. And I'm much happier. I have better relationships, and I was able to leave a marriage that I probably wouldn't have left and would have been still miserable in had I not been exposed to this.
Awesome. And number six, where can people find you, Danielle?
Yep, so they can find me on the accessconsciousness.com website if you look up DanielleTooley on the profile. And also you can visit my own webpage, which is vitalityandyou.com.
Beautiful. DanielleTooley, thanks very much for joining us.
Thank you.
See you soon.
See ya.